Friday blessings to you, fam. This is your brother G Hightower coming in on this fantastic Friday, Forgiveness Friday, too. Yeah. Listen, today, family, I want to share a couple of quick love nuggets with you today. If you're in a relationship, or let's just talk, I want to just talk to the singles, those of us who don't have anybody in our life, not dating anybody, not really checking for anybody, and you might be talking to a few people over the phone, but you're really not involved in a relationship. Um, and especially for those of you who've been in this prolonged period of singleness, I really want to speak to you today. Prolonged period of singleness, meaning that you've been more than 2 years, more than 3 years, and you haven't been out on a date, haven't dated anybody. And it's okay if that period of time has been used productively on purposeful things, right? Going back to school, getting a degree, certification, your license, doing investing in your family, of course, ministry, whatever those things are, creating your business, creating an invention. There's a myriad of things that people can do. However, I would caution, I don't want to caution anybody because I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just here to bring awareness. All right. That's my whole goal. For those of you that don't know me, my name is G Hightower, the Entanglement Coach. And my job is just simply, my mission in life is about building healthy love relationships. And so I want to talk to those of us who have been single for a long time, not entertaining the idea of being with anybody. 2, 3, 5, 10 years. I've even talked to someone who's been single for 20 years, yet their goal, their desire is to be married. But for 20 years, they haven't been out on a date. And so I want to just give us uh, some practical tools and some things for us to take a good look at within ourselves. Not looking at the dating pool, not looking at what's going on in society. We know it's a mess, right? We already know that. But I'm really looking at where we are as a people. What's going on with us that we have, that we desire to be married, but we're not giving ourselves an opportunity for a real healthy love relationship. All right. So listen, let's get into it, y'all. Hit that share button. Let's go. Let's get some folks in the broadcast, y'all, because we got to have somebody that is going to shed light for us, right? You want to make sure, family, that your position. Uh-oh, what's going on with my camera? Hamburger. All right, let me let me deal with that. Um, what's going on? What's going on? Okay, there we go. All right, back in action. I want to delve into this topic today, family. I'm going to talk about today, I'm going to give you 3 signs of an active soul tie. A lot of us are just not aware that there's a soul tie that's existing on the inside of us. We're still struggling with it. But now, watch this. You don't think that it's a struggle because you haven't been involved with anybody. You haven't been involved with anyone in a long time, right? And my ex, I've been done with him. I've been done with her, right? I've been over them years ago, right? And that could be true. You don't have to have seen them, talked to them, and certainly not had any physical intimacy with them. Nevertheless, you can't, you haven't been able to bond intimately and connect with anyone else. And so I'm going to share with you today, family, 3 signs of an active soul tie. Yeah, because a lot of us we don't realize, just like a physical illness, right? You have heard and maybe have experienced it personally, where a person goes to the doctor and they feel like they're healthy as a horse. Matter of fact, hey, I just ran 3 miles yesterday. Hey, I just rode my bike. Hey, I just was booming a kayak. I was getting my row on, right? I was on a sailboat. I was doing all these wonderful things, right? Hey, I was just shooting ball the other day. You know what I mean? I must have pulled up on them. All these things that you feel healthy as I don't know what. But then you go to the doctor and you get a diagnosis. And the doctor says you have this, right? And It's a pre-existing condition. There was something on the inside going on inside of you for a long time, and you were just unaware of it because you didn't feel any pain, right? You didn't feel limited in your physical activities. But one day you started feeling a little bit uncomfortable. One day, all of a sudden, you couldn't get rid of that cough or whatever that thing is. Or one day you had a nosebleed that wouldn't stop. And finally, when you go to the doctor, you find out that, wow, there's an issue here. And so that is indicative of what takes place in the soul. The same thing is true, that you can be in a relationship or be single for a long time, but once you get into a relationship, you find out like, wow, I'm suffering from a soul tie. I'm going to share with you 3 signs of a soul tie. Now, let me see. I don't see any activity in my chat, so I might be having some issues here. Don't see any activities in my chat. Okay. I guess I'm going to end this broadcast and then come right back. Yeah, because this is not, I don't see any activity at all. Okay, I'll just shut this down and come right back.